Hi everyone, this is Pamela for the ones that don't know me, and today's topic it's about the silent treatment. And for the ones that actually have gone through somebody that you care about applying this to you, you know how painful that can be. And basically what you need to understand that when somebody is applying the silent treatment to you, it's emotionally abusing you. And most of the time we are not aware of it, and that's why we keep allowing these things. That's why we need to identify them, and it's so necessary for us just to learn about, how the manipulator act. So what is the silent treatment? I know many of you already know about this, but there's people that still very confused about this, terminology. And it is when somebody that you're having a relationship with, because it's not the same as ghosting. Ghosting is when you're just starting to date somebody, or maybe, knowing somebody and then they disappear. You don't know about them again. Maybe yes, but it's not relevant. But when you're having a relationship, maybe with a family member or your boyfriend or even your friend, and then in a repeated way, they decide to stop talking to you for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then you feel like you always need to apologize to this person, and you're walking on eggshells because you don't know what they're going to do next, or if they're going to do it again. So what is hidden behind the silent treatment? So of course there is a manipulation in there. The person, perhaps what they want to do is just to punish you. They want to see how much you are invested emotionally in the relationship. They want to check, how far you can go into, making them to talk to you again, and how much they can manipulate you through that, through their silence, because they know that by ignoring you, you feel hurt, and you're then gonna look for the validation. Other thing that it's hidden behind this, of course, is that somebody is lacking the skill of, having not interpersonal skill. They don't know how to actually, manage and talk about their emotions. So this is something that you should not allow, because even though that it's in a situation that perhaps you had an argument and then the person felt maybe hurt or something, or maybe it was out of the blue, this is something that it shouldn't be repeated, because there is not an excuse for somebody to apply that to you. By being ignored, it is also very painful, and that other person is showing the lack of empathy towards you. And that's why you need to identify, not justify, but identify. So then you can know how can you actually manage yourself into this situation. Sometimes many people say, no, the best thing to do is just to ignore and walk away. But what if it is somebody from a family member, like a parent? What can you do about that? So that's something that I would like to talk about in the next video. But today I just wanted to talk about the silent treatment, how it is manifested in a relationship in general, and that is actually an emotional abuse, and it is something that shouldn't be allowed. So if you like the video, but the most important thing that it was useful for you, I would like you to subscribe, especially to like it and share the video. And as I always say, I do this with all my love, and see you the next video.